So it's 2:46 p.m. back in the room, which I covered with the blanket. This is a bed, which I gotta, before I leave, I gotta buy a whole new mattress and bread and do some things to clean up this room. And this was given to me as a gift. They say it's cow. It's kind of pinkish looking, if that's a depiction of it. Which below my thumb, if that, yeah, kind of light colored looking in. So what I have to do, since I just did my Dua prayer, and I do astaghfirullah, astaghfir anta liman ladhi la ilaha illa anta, astaghfir anta liman ladhi la ilaha illa anta, praying to the only Sultan that we believe is the creator. I have to go downstairs. I gotta wash that out. I don't have any forks or spoons. I gotta cut up some vegetables, mix it with some olive oil, and fry something and create a sort of a lunch. I don't have a plate. I just remember that. I don't have a plate, so I gotta use that. This, I took it out of a mass bathroom, out of a toilet, and started using that to wash out pots. I use this detergent a little bit because it's granular. It's washing powder, which is for clothes. It's granular and it scrapes against the surface of the pot to aid in cleaning with its granular nature. Along with this pad, but I took it out of a bathroom. Who knows what they were using it for? And I rinsed it out. Misappropriated it. So like I said, this is the prison, the confinement when you are kept in isolation, when you're not allowed to marry anybody of your own free will. This is what happens. The schemes are created, schemes on you for your isolation. Schemes are designed. And at least I got some margarine. He said it's butter, but it wasn't butter. It was margarine. But whatever it is, it's good enough for frying eggs. But there would be nothing better than your own micro living, your own micro unit or housing. And I use that for worship that one could live in. There would be nothing better than that. The only thing I can use in lieu of the sponge is toilet paper. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. Toilet paper that I could throw away. Because Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. And the reason why is because I gotta start using the broccoli and the cauliflower. Yeah, because they both are starting to go bad. Yeah, they both are going bad. They both are going bad. And I gotta use it real quick. A lot of tourists. Beautiful day out. Beautiful day. Gotta be 15 Celsius, at least 15. Beautiful day out. Yeah, really. Not many days come like this here. They don't get. People take full advantage of the weather of these days. Full advantage. Not many days like this. Oh, family, a lot of families here enjoying the weather. A lot of families. Yeah. So let me take this stuff out. Whatever I think is most likely to go bad. This one is start slightly browning. That's the first candidate. And it's a little bit of onion here. Yeah, a whole thing of onion, like up to here, a whole thing like that, full of onions, like that. And then another section with something else. This is the horse meat, or whatever it is. I don't know what type of meat it is. See, the person could have took this rice, he could have put it right here, or he could have did like this. Would have been problem solved. But this invasion, now I invade your space. Your space is my space. Your space is now mine. You know, like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna do nothing. It's mine. Now your space, my space. What gonna do? So this, I could also take this piece of meat. I can take as much of it as possible. I'm glad too. This is what I call assault and battery. They put so much batter on it, I had to wash it off. Assault and battery. God, but shit. And some bread that I could use too, because I gotta put on weight. Yeah, but I lost a lot of weight in the Ramadan. A lot of weight. At least 15 pounds. I would dare to say I lost at least 15 pounds, maybe more. I don't have a plate. In case I could take out one piece of bread. People put their hands on the bread and stuff like that. I don't know what the bread is made. Yeah, I take it in Tawakkal Allah, Bismillah, Tawakkal Allah. So I'll go through it. I'll go through the food like that, bit by bit by bit. I'll try to squeeze in whatever I could into that container, and as I need it. I'll take it out and I'll use this as a plate to eat in, or the pot. But now it's less of a conflict. So I have avoided a conflict with Mr. Rice Pot. You see, I put in as much as I could. But like I said, privacy connected with human reproduction. If you have privacy, so they deprive that demographic of that. They never have access to privacy, so that way they don't have a sexual life. Okay, so now Mr. Rice Pot can go back. Up here, they did a bad job too of the rice, cooking rice. Yeah, they did a real bad job. So rice, piece of beef, horse meat, onions, and I'll get started. I'll put the stuff in here that I'm going to use. Chop up the horse meat, cut this up, wash this stuff out first, and chop it up. Because I've used olive oil, and get started on that towards a lunch. And then I gotta have some water, read Fatiha, Ayat al-Kursi, Kul huwa Allahu ahad, Kul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq, Kul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, drink 10 minutes, then olive oil, boom, prayer, eat, yeah, the lunch, yeah, because I'm being attacked by what they call envy, hasad. It's not that I'm demonically possessed, I'm attacked regularly, especially being black. Racism is a portion of the evil eye. Especially I have potential. I get heavily hit with that, man, with envy, heavily. Get hit with it. This is what's affecting my life.